Well, hello everyone and welcome to Decorating with Barbara. In today's video, I'm taking you guys shopping and we're gonna run a few errands and then I'm gonna come back and decorate my study for the season. So we just left Target and now we are going to head to Homegoods. I'm going to check there for lamps as well, and then well, actually I think I'm going to stop at Goodwill first and then we'll go to Homegoods. Okay, so on one of my trips to Target, I saw some pedestal bowls, and I thought for $25 and $35 I can make my own. So I'm here in Goodwill checking out a couple of bowls that I can put together to make my own pedestal bowl. We are done at Goodwill, so now let's move on to Homegoods. Okay guys, so I am back from Target and I did pick up a few things from Target. I picked up the lamp, 2 lamps. I'm still looking for a lamp for my bookcase, and so I picked up these 2 because they had a little bit of gold. This one is a little bit more brassy, but they're not going to work. So I'm going back to Target to return these. And I picked up this candle, the one that I was looking at on my first trip to Target, and they didn't have it marked at their store, but when I went to a different Target, I did find it on sale, and it was $24.99, and the fragrance is grapefruit basil. And yeah, that smells really good. I also went to Goodwill. I picked up a few items. If you remember me sharing this bowl, and I was trying to put together a few pedestal bowls that I would come home and DIY, but I decided to just get this one. I thought this would be really cute, and I'll do a little DIY on that. And then I picked up a candle. I always like picking up candles at Goodwill, especially when they're brand new, or that's the only time that I get them, when they haven't been used. And this is a really good scent that I like, eucalyptus and mint. And ooh, that smells so good. And so I also picked up some little dessert plates, And I just needed some plain everyday white dessert plates or little snack plates. So I picked up 6. Then I saw this vase and I thought it was just a good shape. You know, I'm always picking up vases and different vessels that are very popular right now in decorating. And I thought this was a nice one that I could add to my collection. Okay, so several months ago, I picked up a art piece, this one, for my dining room. And I decided that I didn't want it in the dining room and I thought it would look really good in here. So I had been on the hunt for the matching piece, not the exact piece, but the matching piece. And so when I was in Homegoods yesterday, I found this one. And so they will look really good together. I'm gonna do a refresh on my study, and so this is where they're going to go. Okay, so here are a few items that I will be making over for the bookcase. And all of these items are things that I already own and were originally purchased from Goodwill. Everyone, this is how the space turned out. I wanted this space to be light, bright, and airy with a little bit of rustic appeal. I brought in some metallics, some wood tones, as well as various shades of neutral tones. Okay, so I was inspired by the neutral decor in this restoration hardware bookcase, but I thought I would put my own spin to the neutral styling and add my own personal touch to my bookcase. And so I took that all neutral concept and then just added pieces that I liked and that meant something to me to give it my own personal touch. So stay tuned, and I'm going to share a few more details around the room. Now, you may have noticed in the video that I went to Goodwill for some of my bookcase pieces, and then I spray painted quite a few of them in a light color, and then I just added some different textures and darker tones so that it wouldn't look too flat with all of the light surfaces. Now, you guys might remember me spray painting this vase, and after I spray painted it, I wanted to give it just a little bit more texture, so I added some a shell garland to it just to add that little touch of texture and darker color. So on this side of the room, I kept that same concept with gray and cream and shades of metallics. So many times when decorating, I like to bring things from other rooms just to give my space a different look. And so you may recognize these chairs from my basement. You may remember the silver chairs that I had here originally. Well, they were not working out, and so I removed them and replaced them with these chairs here, which I like a lot better because of the light color. These chairs came from Goodwill several years ago, and just last year I covered them with this lighter color slip cover, which has worked out very well. And I do believe the slip covers came from Amazon. These are some of my favorite pillows that I picked up from Angelic Interior Designs by Chanel, and I purchased these from her Etsy shop. I will leave the link to her Etsy shop in the description box below. I also brought in a painting that I had in the dining room, but decided to bring it in this room for this refresh. So here's a quick change here. My husband felt the picture looked better in the horizontal position, and so I just switched that out, and I think it looks very nice as well. Now, this bookcase is the last thing that I'm going to talk about, and because I have had someone ask about it. Now, this bookcase is 4 different pieces that we thrifted or purchased on clearance, and then we just put them together and painted it in one color to look like one unit. So this is a very good way to piece together some Goodwill finds or some salvage pieces, and then to bring it into your home and make it your own. This print came from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. Links came from Hobby Lobby as well. You may have remembered me doing a DIY on them. This is just a paper mache bowl that I added some moss to. This is the little glass bowl that I got from Goodwill, and I just wanted to give it a solid color as opposed to glass. I wanted the shape to kind of pop out a little more, and so I think it turned out really nice. Over here in this corner, I usually add my little dough bowl or some type of a tall floor vase, and that is to hide the plugs. I hate seeing the outlets and the cord, so this is kind of my way of camouflaging the outlet and the plug and the cords. And I did something similar on this side as well. Okay guys, so thanks for watching, and please come back on Saturday. I'm going to have 2 other YouTubers join me for some fun summer decorating ideas. So I hope to see you then, and have a great day. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you join us here at Decorating with Barbara. We have lots of fun here. I do lots of shopping trips, hauls, DIYs, and so much more.